Hey guys, Lulz here. This will be the Week 5 match versus Jevs of the Arizona Arcanines. It'll be an interesting match, I think, to say the least. His Mega is Mega Venusaur, of course. He's got a lot of offensive Pokemon. People like. Oh, shoot. People like I can't remember, apparently. um, I made a couple changes to the team, as you can see. Lopunny, I'm thinking, is going to be my main damage dealer. I'm changing the setup a little bit though. I'm using a subset with Drain Punch instead of High Jump Kick. He doesn't have a lot of people weak to Ice Punch. Mega Venusaur obviously has thick fat, so it's not as big of a deal. I'll probably be using Talonflame to counter Mega Venusaur a lot more. So I'm just trying to get for lasting power for Lopunny. I prefer Drain Punch over Focus Punch simply because of, again, the health gain. He's got a lot of people weak to fighting, things like Glaceon and stuff like that, so it can regen a ton of health. Talonflame, we have a Choice Band set instead of the usual Sharp Beak set, so I'm using U-Turn as a third. Tailwind is a kind of a catch-all because I have some bulkier types like Scizor and Goodra that don't necessarily win the speed ties or even go first a lot of times, unless obviously you got Bullet Punch. So I want to take advantage of the increased attack uh, or the increased speed with a priority Tailwind when I'm about to die with Talonflame, or if I have to sag it for whatever reason. Scizor will be my backup setup. Swords Dance, obviously a Life Orb set, using X Scissor over Bug Bite, because the only Pokemon I expect him to use a berry is probably Gyarados. And he's got a lot of people with things like Intimidate and stuff, so I need something that can reliably set up and kind of stay in, so to speak. Swords Dance countering Intimidate and things like that. Magneton, using Hidden Power Ice over the traditional Fire, because again, he's got a lot of people weak to Ice, which is also why I have Ice Beam on Goodra. Choice Scarf set over Eviolite, because I really like Choice Scarf sets with Magneton. Sturdy, obviously, against I have to stay in against something like Conkeldurr or something like that. I can do like a Flash Cannon or something like that. Goodra, my favorite Assault Vest special tank. Draco Meteor, and then coverage sets: Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. Gyarados taking Thunderbolt, Flamethrower for, I think he has a Steel type. He's got Glaceon, stuff like that. Ice Beam, for Venusaur and things like that. Then Vaporeon, first battle for Vaporeon. I love how difficult it is for Vaporeon to kill. Wish Protect, Toxic stalling out Scald with burns. So good to pass wishes on to things like Lopunny or Scizor or even Talonflame for a second go. So I expect this to do a lot of work. So let's get started. Hydreigon was another one that I was expecting, and Drain Punch one, like Oko's it. So I have no need for High Jump Kick. A lot of things that Oko with Drain Punch that I expected, things like Glaceon and stuff like that, they were OK'd by Drain Punch, so High Jump Kick is just unnecessary risk. So, lead wise, I'm expecting Arcanine. I don't think there's really another reason to lead with anything else. Maybe like a Scarf Hydreigon, but traditionally he's led with Arcanine and gone for like Will-O-Wisp burns. So I'm thinking I'll be able to lead with Mega Lopunny and just go straight out into Substitute. I don't see any real Stealth Rock setters on his team aside from maybe Latias. I don't know if he gets Stealth Rocks or not. I didn't do enough research on that. So we'll lead with Lopunny. Expect the Arcanine. We'll do like a... I'm going to ignore Fake Out. Oh, he's got Mega Venusaur. So I am going to Fake Out here. And that's fine. I want to get some chip damage in. I'm not too worried about what he's going to be doing, other than maybe getting the Mega Venusaur just to evolve. So I'm going to switch into Goodra here. Obviously, Special Tank. really care about things like toxic or anything like that. It doesn't bother me. And then I can get something, a couple flamethrowers in. I don't want to switch into Talonflame because Sludge Bomb, like Talonflame demolishes Mega Venusaur, but if he does something like Sludge Bomb, Talonflame no longer kills, or at least as reliably, because I really need Talonflame to come in on a free switch against Venusaur. So I'm going to go to Goodra instead, tank the hit, and start throwing flamethrowers around. So yeah, Arcanine's fine. Not concerned about Will-O-Wisp here. I might just drop a Draco Meteor. He doesn't have anything that can resist it. And then I'll probably switch out to maybe Talonflame. Or even Vaporeon. Vaporeon might be a better switch, in fact, even than that. But I'll get a Draco Meteor off first, and then if he stays in, I'll switch to Vaporeon. I'm not concerned about Will-O-Wisp. So he's leftover, so he's probably defensive. Which is actually significant because Lopunny does a lot worse against the defensive sets than the offensive sets. So I need to be careful not to bring in Lopunny against him. So yeah, second Will-O-Wisp I don't care about. I might go just for the Scald here. Well, he can't stay in. So his switches are probably either Gyarados or Venusaur. And if I get Toxic on either one, I should be in good shape. Yeah, Toxic's a safe play. Oh, Latias, so even better. So I'll go with the Toxic here. It's got Recover, something to consider. I think I'm going to stay in. I'm pretty sure the set can run Thunderbolt, but Vaporeon can tank so many hits that I'm not even really worried about it. So I'll stay in and do a Scald. See how much damage it does. Yeah, Energy Ball doesn't do crap to me. So we do have to switch. Energy Ball, I'm pretty sure is electric. I think I'm gonna go to Magneton here. Hidden Power Ice is not a set, or is not a move that's traditionally ran, so I think it can probably do a good job in catching him off guard. I'm actually fine with this, because I'm going to Volt Switch out, probably into Talonflame. This will be the free switch I was talking about. Oh, wow. It's slow, so probably defensive, which means I'm going to want to go back into Goodra. Thank you for the free special attack. Sap Sipper is awesome. So he's gonna probably switch out because I've ran Goodra enough times with flamethrowers and ice beams and stuff. He should know what's coming. So I'm expecting a switch out into something. Doubtful it's Latias, so maybe an Arcanine. Possibly. Maybe a Gyarados as well, in which Ice Beam is normal damage. It could stay in, but I doubt it, seeing as I have Sap Sipper. You know, it gets rid of Giga Drain, loses a lot of its tankiness. Ice Beam hits two of his people super effectively, Gyarados normal. Really just Arcanine that it won't hit, in which case I'll again just go to Draco Meteor. That's fine. If he Sludge Bombs again, %, burn, it'll be 12 more, so 27, so I'll only be able to live one more. I'd kind of want to keep Goodra around 50% so it can tank a hit coming in and I can wish it up. So I might predict the Sludge Bomb and go back into Magneton here. or even Sizor. Sizor actually wouldn't be that bad. But I know Mega Venusaur a lot of times runs HP Fire, so I kinda am leery about Sizor. So I think Magneton's a safe play here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna hit Power Ice this time. I don't know. Volt Switch is tempting into Sizor. Because I don't. Well, Volt Switch into Sizor would be horrible, what am I thinking? Because of the HP Fire. In which case, Volt Switch into Vaporeon would be better. But I have to remember that I'm faster because of the Scarf. So I really want to wish on to Goodra, but I can't afford to bring Vaporeon out just yet because we get demolished by Giga Drain. I think Talonflame's actually a safe switch here. Volt Switch into Talonflame. He's not going to Sludge Bomb here. Yeah. Yep. Now we're going to Talonflame. Brave Bird Okos. And I don't care if he brings out anybody else. Arcanine's fine. It'll just be a weaker Brave Bird. Mach Punches, whatever. Yeah, Gyarados is fine. I'm going to switch into Magneton here. Reasoning being, I kind of actually expect a Dragon Dance here. If he waterfalls or something, that's whatever. But a Scarf can beat it in speed all day, every day. And I can kill. Yeah, waterfall's fine. I'm going to Volt Switch to gain momentum, because Volt Switch will still 1-KO. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go back to Talonflame. That's the free switch I was looking for right there. I'm going to Brave Bird again. He'll probably switch back out into Gyarados or Arcanine. That's fine. I'm going to stay in and Brave Bird again. Just because if he switches, that's fine. I don't really care. But if he's going to sack Arcanine, that's good too. That's one less Intimidate user I got to worry about. Yeah. Ooh, Citrus Berry. That's interesting. Now the question is, do I want to sack Magneton? Because I expect a waterfall again. I think sacking Magneton is correct. I'm not too worried about losing the electric because I still have Goodra for Thunderbolt. Not a big deal. Whereas if he Dragon Dance, I can punish him for it. Yeah, Magneton's a safe play. I think I kind of like to get Lopunny in for some chip damage. What was Arcanine at? Arcanine was at 11%. Yeah, let's get Lopunny in. If he switches to something like Arcanine to sack, that's fine. I'm fine with Fake Out. Well, is Fake Out worth it over something just like straight out Return? That's the question. Because I outspeed him 100%. That's not the issue. Even Scarfed, he wouldn't be able to do anything. Because Scarf would only give him Well, Scarf would get him 140, so he'd go up to 420. So, but then he would still kill me anyway, so it's really irrelevant. I'd rather just return here. Yeah, that's fine. Sack the Arcanine. Bring out. I'm expecting Conk here. Conk or Mega Venusaur are the two obvious plays. Latias, I can run Ice Punch, and Latias can get really hurt by that, so I'm expecting preferably probably Conk on his side if I was him. Mega Venusaur can tank a lot of hits, but if he does Conk, then I can easily switch into something like Vaporeon. Well, maybe. I don't know. Vaporeon's only at 73%, so it's probably tough on his side. Mega Venusaur has the option of Synthesis. It's a lot bulkier. Conkeldurr's probably the more aggressive play, especially since I have, Lopunny and Scizor both weak to it, and I can't reliably just switch in Talonflame. That's interesting. I think I can safely Vaporeon here and do a Wish and then try and get Goodra, because I don't think he's got an Energy Ball here. He's probably going to Psychic. Yeah, Mist Ball doesn't do anything. I don't care about my special attack falling. Should I protect first for leftovers? I don't think. See, Energy Ball, Mist Ball. It doesn't seem like. I mean, Toxic is going to prevent Calm Mind shenanigans, so I'm not too worried about that. I think Protect first is safe. Yeah, so he does have the Thunderbolt. I think just straight switching into Goodra is probably the play. Nah, we'll Wish Pass. Yep. I'm fine with that. Pretty sure Conk can't kill Talonflame unless it goes for Stone Edge for the predict. I don't want to waste Talonflame. It's too risky to bring him in right there. This is tough. I could go for a Scald here, since I have Wish Up and stall Vaporeon. That might actually be the safe play, but if he has Guts, that could hurt. I think this is probably good a chance as any to get Goodra up. Yeah. So Wish Up. I think Draco Meteor is probably the play here. Alternatively, I can Ice Beam and then Draco. But chances are, if he's got punches like that, he might be running something like Iron Fist. He might have Ice Punch. In which case, I could be in a bad position if Draco Meteor doesn't kill, which I'm pretty sure it won't. But I think it's the best play. If I have to sack, then I can bring in Scizor for the kill, or Talonflame for the revenge kill. Yeah, I didn't expect that to kill. So there's knockoff. 47% to 29. second Draco might be risky, but it would definitely put it within range of kill, revenge kill from any of my 3 attackers. The only problem is that I lose ice for something like Latias, but I have X Scissor for that. Yeah, we'll stay and we'll do another Draco, see if it kills. Nope. Yeah, Drain Punch is fine. Bring in Talflame here. He's probably going to Gyarados again, but it'll... pretty sure it'll put Gyarados within range. Because Brave Bird, if he switches into Brave Bird, it'll die. So, yeah. I'm fine with the sack. I'll just keep Brave Birding. Gyarados is probably the most likely switch in here, so we can get the free switch and Waterfall. So I have to switch Talonflame out again. What would I switch in though? Probably Vaporeon. See if I can soak the Waterfall with Water Absorb. Heal up. That would be interesting. Oh, locked into Outrage. Oh man. Can Wish Protect up. Confused. I'm going to Wish again and see if I can catch Talonflame. And if not, if he goes for something like Outrage or something like that, I can just Toxic and continue to stall. But I expect the switch, so Talonflame will be good here. Yeah. If he goes for something like Giga Drain or Leech Seed, I do not care. Talonflame will soak that up and he can live through a Sludge Bomb right here. Oh, maybe not. Ah. That's unfortunate. That means Sizer has to carry. Question is, does he have HP Fire? Chances are he's probably got Giga Drain. So Sword Dance is safe. Yeah, I don't care about Leech Seed. I think I have to X Scissor here and stay in. That's fine. Lower down to +1. I'll Bullet Punch here. I am going to switch Sizer out after this, so the Leech Seed goes away. Hydreigon I don't care about, because Lopunny kills it all day long. So, might be a question of how much work my Vaporeon can do to bring Sizer back up. If I can pull that off with a Wish, I'm probably pull this one out. I think I can actually probably stay in for a superpower, now that I think about it. If he doesn't kill with something like Dark Pulse or Flamethrower, superpower will kill, but he does outspeed me. If not, I revenge kill with Lopunny. I think the safe play is probably just to switch into Vaporeon though. Toxic up and stall. Yeah. We'll play it safe. I think Toxic's good here. Unless he expects to switch into Mega Venusaur. But if he does that, then I guess I just wish into Sizer. Yeah. So that was good on his part. Let's protect here. Get leftovers recovery. See what his fourth move is. If it's Giga Drain. Yeah. I'm not concerned about Leech Seed. I'm gonna try and wish up Sizer here. That miss on Leech Seed was actually pretty clutch. I'm gonna switch to Sizer here. That's fine. I'm gonna go for an X Scissors straight up. I don't think Sword. Well, if I Sword just Dance here, and he switches into Hydreigon, I'm in rough shape. So I think X Scissor, I have to go and predict the switch here. Oh, he does have Giga Drain. Alright. This Mega Venusaur is going to be problems. I can still outrace it. Well, no, I can't because of Synthesis. Man, that Synthesis. Oh. I think I have to low punny here. Fake out. And return. I don't like bringing in low punny here, but I don't have a choice. If I lose Sizer, I'll probably lose the match here because I need Bug Bite for or X Scissor for Latias. Kind of expecting a Leech Seed here or Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb would probably kill me. If he Giga Drains, I'll live and kill it. Sub's a safe play, I think. If he Leech Seeds, it avoids it. Synthesis, I get the free sub. Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb. It just means I don't do damage, and that's probably the big thing. Maybe I just have to be aggressive here in return. Hope he does Leech Seed. Return. Last one did 43%, so if 47% is higher, I could pull it off. Let's go for it. This return has to kill. If this return kills, I should be able to pull off the win, because return kills Latias and Drain Punch kills Hydreigon. So actually the question becomes, should I switch into Sizer or not? Let's play aggressive. Return away. Venusaur or Hydreigon? Still gonna come down to the same thing. See, Hydreigon I'm fine with, but if he's Scarfed, Scarfed Hydreigon could be a problem. Whereas a Past Vaporeon could actually save. If it's Scarfed, I think I pretty much lose here. I'll go for Vaporeon. Vaporeon can take a Hydreigon hit. Might be able to scout another move. Maybe Thunderbolt, or I would imagine he's got Draco Meteor. Might be able to Wish Slow Bunny out. Or even Sizer. Both of them could be able to kill Hydreigon. But if we lock Hydreigon into a move like Flamethrower, or even Draco Meteor, because a second Draco Meteor can't kill, so Wish is safe here. And if he's Scarfed, yeah. I think I have to protect. Unless I can go to Sizer. If I Sizer and he kills, then I lose the Wish, and it's pretty much over. But I get low punny. Because Vaporeon can probably beat Hydreigon. Ah, this is so tough. I'm going to Sizer here. Wish up. Now it's safe to Swords Dance. If he Leech Seeds, there's not much I can do. Oh crap, I fell in the same trap I did earlier. Earlier I mentioned X-Scissor on Venusaur. Just because of the situation. If Hydreigon comes in, I have to switch out because of Flamethrower. Which means I have to switch in Vaporeon now. Now I'm going to Wish. He's going to switch out. So I'm going to Protect here. Heal Vaporeon. And chances are he's probably going to stay in. Maybe do a Giga Drain or a Leech Seed. I think I can pull this off. Because I can switch into Sizer naturally and just go for a Bug Bite. Or an X-Scissor, sorry. I'm so used to using the Bug Bite version. So we're going to X-Scissor here. I'm thinking he thinks he can stall it out. So I'm going to Swords Dance this time, expecting him to stay in. Because he's probably going to Synthesis here. I don't see him Giga Draining. I might have to sack Sizer. That could be a problem. But he's just going to spam Giga Drain. There's no reason to spam Sludge Bomb. Or even go for Sludge Bomb. Canceled because I'm doing math here. X-Scissor's done, 47. What else has it done? I know I've hit it elsewhere. Exeter 39, so 39 to 47, decent benchmark. Low case even at 39. 39 would be a 2-turn kill. I could do, say, 40%, bring him to 25. Giga Drain and Leech Seed brings him to about 40. X Scissor kills. So I gain nothing by Sword Stance here. X Scissors the play. Yeah, 41%. Oh man. I'm fine with X Scissor here though. Come on, X Scissor. Got it! That crit! I'll take that crit all day. We're going to Vapor in here. Clean up. We'll go straight for a Toxic first. He's going to try and flinch me. I'm just going to stall, protect. I'm going to wish here. I'm just going to stall him at this point. And protect. Since he's locked in Dark Pulse, that confirms he is in fact scarfed. So it was good that I played around it with Low Punny. Yeah, I'll just wish again. Toxic will do its damage. And that'll do it. Carolina Pyroars pulls off another win. Close. 2-0.